What's one of the most frustrating things that happens to clients after a crash? They find out the worst thing they can find out after their injuries is that the other driver has no insurance coverage. I'm Jim Gordon at Bears and Gordon. Let me explain to you what happens if the other driver has no coverage. Florida is the only state in the country that has no requirement that drivers carry what's called bodily injury coverage. Bodily injury coverage is there to protect you if someone causes damage or injury to you in a motor vehicle accident. Again, we're the only state that doesn't require it. To my knowledge, every state requires a minimum of $25,000. But what happens in a lot of cases in Florida, especially over the last 18 months, as insurance rates went up, people have reduced their coverage or taken it away completely on the bodily injury coverage, as we're seeing 30 or 40% of cases come in where there is no coverage whatsoever from the other driver. Where does that leave you as the person who is hit by an uninsured driver? It gives you two choices. Number one, hopefully you have what's called uninsured motorist coverage. Many people in Florida do not get that coverage. You have to specifically reject it. Why do they not get that coverage? It's not really well explained in the insurance that you get, especially if you do it online and you see I can save hundreds, if not $1,000 by not having uninsured motorists. I'm going to click and reject that and I'm going to get less coverage here. Well, the problem is now that uninsured motorist would have stepped in and protected you, and it's not there to protect you. If you don't have uninsured motorist coverage and the other driver's not insured, more likely than not, there is nothing an attorney or anyone can do for you. You are basically SOL if this happens to you. So what does that mean? You are going to pay out of pocket for your medical expenses that are not covered by PIT. You're going to be paying out of pocket because the other driver had no insurance. There's nothing I can do as an attorney. There's nothing anyone can do as an attorney to create coverage when it does not exist. Yes, we can go after that individual if you want to do that. How feasible is that? 99.9% of the time, it's not feasible because that driver has nothing to recover. So we can spend years pursuing a case because you have to go to trial, you have to get a verdict, and it's going to cost $15, $20, $30, $40,000 to get that verdict. And it may turn out that verdict is worth what the paper it was written on because there's no way to collect on it. So be very careful when you're involved with an uninsured motorist.